Hello and welcome to IT Tips Day 13. Today we're going to start looking at colour. Colour's something that absolutely fascinates me. As a child, the only time I enjoyed art lessons was when we were mixing colour, and you had primary colours which on paper and using paint were red, blue and yellow, and if you mixed different combinations of those colours you can make new colours. On a computer the primary colours are red, green and blue, and that gives us the initials RGB. And RGB is a type of colour, or a way of measuring colour. So let's have a little look at this one. So I've got a red circle and I've already put in that this has 255 whatever it is of red and 0 green and 0 blue. If you think of these numbers as the amount of light that's shining, coloured light. So I'm going to go into shape format to get the fill colour. I'm going to click on the drop down arrow and go to more fill colours. And this is where you can see what's happening with this colour. So you can see that this colour is now in the box here, and it says colour model RGB. And this is a really common colour model when you're working with computers. And by increasing or reducing the amount of each colour, we can make new colours. Let's have a look at the green one. More fill colours and custom. So on this one you can see that we've got no red, no blue, all green. And the same for the blue. No red, no green, just all blue. Let's have a look then what happens when we mix some colours. So when we're looking at computers, if we mix red and green, we get yellow. So this has got a full amount of red, full is 255. We've got then this lighter blue, which is all green and all blue, but no red. And then this beautiful vibrant pink colour, which is red and blue, but no green. So what happens if we mix all the colours or none of the colours? Well, it behaves pretty much as you'd expect. If you have a full amount of all the colours, you get white, and if you don't have any colour, you get black. Black being dark and white being full light. So why don't you make some shapes, go into your shape formatting tools and have a play and see if you can mix different colours. Alternatively, you can find colours that you like and then have a look and see what the RGB colour is. So for example, I like purple. So I could see what are the RGB colours for that. And if I click on custom, I can see that that's 102 red, 0 green and 204 blue. I could then reproduce that colour anywhere I want to. Hope that's been helpful. See you tomorrow.